Know your why. Know what you're doing it for. Know that you're capable. Know that you can do anything that you want to do because you're Filipina. Hi, Vogue Philippines. This is Cam Rodriguez, football player, coach, and analyst. And this is Passing the Torch. So when was the first time that you played your sport? Can you tell us the story? I first played football when I was 10 years old. I was an athlete doing many different sports, swimming, taekwondo, but my brother, when he came home after a football tournament, had a gold medal. Our family celebrated it, and for some reason, that piqued my interest. And my dad happily enrolled me to my first football clinic, and almost 20 years after, here I am today. What do you love about your sport? I love football because it is a team sport. So we win together, we lose together, and it really is a sport that brings people together. And there's a reason why it's called the beautiful game. Can you describe how you feel in the middle of a competition? I think the word that stands out to me is really just locked in, whether that be a smaller tournament or a bigger one with a lot on the line. I come into it knowing what the job is and what needs to be done. And thankfully, I've been in the competition space for almost 20 years now. So medyo sanay na. But to answer the question directly, I feel locked in, focused, ready, and honestly pretty excited. How does being part of a sports community or team enhance your passion for the sport? I love the word that was used here, and that's my answer for this question, community. I know that when I play football, I play for something bigger than myself. I'm lucky enough to have known the feeling of representing my nation for almost 20 years, and the feeling of putting a jersey on, feeling of stepping on the pitch, knowing that I represent Filipinos, it never gets old. It is a feeling that cannot be described but can only be shown, and I get to show that with how I play football. What do you find most rewarding about being a sports mentor or a coach? To me, the most rewarding thing about being a sports mentor and a coach is that I'm able to build on what the person already has. So another thing I find rewarding about being a sports mentor is that when athletes have that aha moment, working together with an athlete, it feels like a one-way thing, especially with one-on-one check-ins where they ask you questions about, hey coach, how do I bounce back from a loss? Like they ask me that, and I wish I knew all the answers, right? But my role is really to help guide them towards the answers that they themselves are looking for. So as a coach, what qualities do you hope to pass on to your athletes and to the future generations? 3 things. 1 is respect. Respect the people that you work with. Respect your own journey. Respect your teammates and what you're trying to do and achieve. And of course, the community that you're doing it for. Second, to be compassionate. Everyone's on their own unique journey. Everyone's humans first before they're anything else. And by seeing them as humans first, you get to see them eye to eye. By extending that level of kindness and compassion, you get to just make the world a little bit better, make their lives a little bit better. And the third one, especially to Filipina athletes, know your why. Know what you're doing it for. Know that you're capable. Know that you can do anything that you want to do because you're Filipina. So tied to respect and compassion as Filipina athletes, let's show that to fellow athletes. That's who we are, and let's stay true to who we are. What moment has been the most fulfilling to you as a coach? So I've only been a coach this year, and I'm so excited that I'm already starting this journey. So the moment that has been most fulfilling to me as a coach was the time that I helped my team get their first win in 6 years. But even more important to me was the journey to get to that win. Before that win, they came from a really, really tough loss. And a lot of the girls in the university team that I handled had a hard time. But for them to be able to be vulnerable and show that they were having a hard time and share that with each other, the resiliency to be able to bounce back to get those 3 points against tough opponents, I told them, it's all you girls. I only helped you, but you pushed yourself to get over the line and get those 3 points. So far, that has been my most fulfilling moment. Coaching is a rewarding career, so hopefully it's the first of many.